Now, y'all see what is from? It's a official NBA.com definition of a gather. A, for a player who receives a pass or gains possession of a loose ball, the gather is defined as the point where the player gains enough control of the ball to hold it, change hands, pass, shoot, or cradle it against his body. B, for a player who is in control of the ball while dribbling, the gather is defined as the point where a player does any of the following. 1, puts two hands on the ball or otherwise permits the ball to come to a rest while in his control, while he is controlling it. 2, puts a hand under the ball puts two hands under the ball, bringing it to a pause, or otherwise gains enough control of the ball to hold it, change hands, pass, shoot, cradle it against his body. Now you see right there, it say incorporating the gather into the traveling rule. We still here with the traveling. That's wrong. All right. Now again, incorporating the gather into the traveling rule. A player who gathers the ball while progressing may A, take 2 steps in coming to a stop, pass or shoot the ball, or B, if he has not yet dribbled, 1 step prior to releasing the ball to start his dribble. A player who gathers the ball while dribbling may take 2 steps in coming to a stop. I don't know. Okay, I'm still confused on what he's talking about. Passing or shooting the ball. So that means you take 2 steps. That non-pivot foot can move, but you cannot pick up that pivot foot unless you finna do a jump shot or you coming off the pivot foot itself. You just gotta come straight off the pivot foot. You cannot put the non-pivot foot down, bring your pivot foot up, and it not be a travel. Now again, let's read that last sentence. The first step occurs when a foot or both feet touch the floor after the player gathers the ball. Like I said, I've been playing basketball for a long time. Since 4 years old. Been pretty good at it too. Picking up your pivot foot is basketball one-on-one travel. If you pick up your pivot foot, it's a walk. It ain't no other explanation for that. It is a walk. You can try to finagle it. You try to look in the rule book to try to misinterpret the rule. You can't misinterpret if you pick up your pivot is a walk. While the other foot is on the ground, you have walked. If you're stationary and you haven't dribbled, you cannot move your pivot foot. If you have gathered and you stationary, you definitely can't move your pivot foot. I think that's even worse. After you know you don't stop dribbling, how you gonna move your pivot foot after that? You gotta come off your pivot foot. You cannot come off your other foot alone anymore. After you have came to a complete stop, you cannot come off that other foot. You can jump off both feet or you can jump off your pivot. You cannot jump off your non-pivot foot. Any referee, if he's telling me he's finna go into his talk to his people that he knows referees, right? If any referee can tell me that I'm wrong on this, I would like to hear it. But anyway, peace.